So I wanted to do a video on an alternative to just buying shares of stock. And this strategy is really, I'm going to make it very simple. There could be a lot more to picking whatever stock you want or whatever, but uh, the strategy itself will make the assumption that you've already picked a stock that you want to buy, and there's some prerequisites for the strategy, but in essence, it's an option traded stock uh, that you have the ability, the approval to trade options, and especially I would say negative options, um, or in this case, I'd call it a cash secured option, and I'll get into that here in just a minute. But you want 100 shares, so not getting in too deep, but if you buy one contract in an option, you're in essence buying 100 shares of stock. So you're getting ready. You just got back from Las Vegas and you saw Caesars Entertainment and you said, you know what, I want to own some Caesars Entertainment. Now it could be any stock. I'm just making up a story here, and it assumes that you're ready to pay whatever the price is today. So let's just look at the stock. Caesars Entertainment Incorporated. It's going for, the price will jump around here because the markets are open, but let's say it's $49.29. And so times 100, because that's $49.29 per share, then you're looking at $4,900 that you're getting ready to lay out to buy 100 shares of stock. And so you have the money, and you want to keep the money in your account to do this strategy. A cash secured put is what we'll be looking at. And today is August the 3rd. And so if I look at the option chain, I'm in Thinkorswim is what I'm using here, but almost any brokerage will have something similar to this. And I might say, you know what, $49 is a little too rich. Let's look and see what it's trading for. Oh, it's been going up for the last couple of weeks. Its low was $35.10, but it's going up. It might be getting where we're gonna have a pullback or something. And so you might say, I don't really want to pay $49 for it. So I'm going to sell a cash secured put for $1. So in essence, what that does with an August 19th expiration date, what that means is if by August 19th the price isn't at 45, then you're going to get $1 per share, $100 for that particular stock. Now, obviously, if you want to get closer to whatever the current price is, you will get more in premium for selling a put. You know, if you decided $1.97, or it's going to probably be closer to $2 here at a 48 strike, you can make it whatever you want. Obviously, the closer to the current price, then the more premium that you'll collect when you sell a put. Now, if I go out further, which is what I normally do when I use this strategy, is I'll go out and I'll say, okay, well, I'm willing to buy this for $45. I've usually done some analysis on it, but for $45 price, I'll sell a put for roughly $2.30 per contract. That would be $230. And if it gets to the to September 16th, 44 days from now, and it hasn't hit $45, then I can collect the $230 in insurance money. Basically, you're just insuring this in case it doesn't get down to that price. And then you can just keep doing it. You know, go another 44 days out. If it doesn't happen, you just keep collecting money that way, and could eventually accumulate enough actually to buy the stock. But you know, outright. But in essence, what happens is if it does go down to 45, then you've collected the premium and you're also getting it at the price you want. Now, the downside to this, obviously, is if it goes below 44. And that's where you're going to start to see where the price it gets negative. And so you in essence would be taking let's just do one here. Got one for 227. And you can see I can have unlimited loss if it goes down, which you would have accumulated anyway if you had bought the stock. So you'd want to keep track of it as a cash secured put, and that's in essence the strategy, is to be able to buy it for a lower price or collect a premium if it doesn't hit that particular price. So, and then the downside is if it goes way below, then obviously it can get expensive that way. But it's something to consider if you're already done the research and you're getting ready to buy a stock. This might be a way to go about it. It does require some monitoring, does require some knowledge about options, but I personally would never buy a stock outright. This is a great way to do it, and it's actually the first step to what's called the wheel strategy, or buying covered calls. Because once you buy the stock, then there's a more to the strategy there, but I'm not going to get into that in this video. So that's what I wanted to cover, and remember, there is always a better way.